Hi everyone. So, once again, all over the world, we see a huge campaign of fear for people. And the theme now is no longer the pandemics, no longer just the war. Now it's climate change, the big boiling. The thing is that once again, we see fear everywhere. We see the mass media. We see once again the entertainment industry. We see once again governments scaring people about it, but we don't see real solutions being promoted. What we see is that huge companies are still moving on with business as usual. If there is indeed a global threat, the question seems to be, how do we profit the most from this again? How do we sell electric cars? How do we sell electricity? How do we sell different kinds of crops? To some governments, the whole thing seems to be still about how to control people from fear, how to increase taxes, how to increase control mechanisms, how to give even more money and control to the bosses of governments that seem to be huge corporations. I see almost no one telling people about planting trees. Planting trees, increasing the vegetable cover over land is an obvious known solution. In Africa, there is a huge cross continental barrier of trees that is being built there by governments, trying to stop the march of desert and trying to counteract some amount of global warming. Nobody is saying a word about this. No one seems to know about this or to talk about this, namely in Europe. Nobody seems to be talking about building underground reservations for water, preserving water. Nobody seems to be instructing people to reduce pools or to keep the water in the pools. Nobody seems to be investing in ways to have uh, showers that work better for us at home. And there are old solutions from that, namely from Buckminster Fuller, who worked on that long ago. Nobody talks about it. Nobody seems to really care about real agriculture. Apparently, some people want us all to start eating bugs, insects, even when we know that the traditional human diet doesn't have anything to do with it, and when we know from some research that we are not well prepared to digest fully insects. We also know that vegetable diets are usually very good to our health, but this is sort of ignored. So we have once again a huge fear campaign. We have people trying to benefit from this fear to sell their products, to increase taxes, to control people, but real solutions seem to not to be on the table. Why? This is an interesting question, isn't it? I think we all need to be aware about this. And if there is a reduction in water, we must take care of our water. We might need to build reservations. And of course, we really need to plant more trees. And we need to support agriculture, find better ways to preserve the ground that is fundamental, precious for the survival of humanity. We need to teach people about how to cross the time we are going through Not, we don't need to just scare people, and we don't need, definitely, to just explore people, and this is what is going on. So let's fight this all in a pacifist way. Let's struggle towards humanity, towards preserving the ground, towards keeping our water, finding more water. Let's struggle for planting trees everywhere. Let's find more green covers for buildings. Let's move in ecological directions, not just destroying everything for profit. Because lots of huge corporations, lots of governments are now behaving like locusts. This is the idea for now. So, as usual, if you like it, share, spread the word, comment, subscribe the channel. See you.